More Kill la Kill, the 14th episode. We are moving on through with lots of declarations and setup towards future endeavors for Satsuki and the battle in which awaits them, on top of the fact that Sengetsu is now no longer with us, and we got to figure out a way to kind of revive that or just get Ryuko strong enough that she can continue to fight this stuff without him. We have a lot on our hands here. We're going to have to kind of go up with it and deal with. So I'm excited to see how they kind of handle that. I don't really have any assumptions or anything. My only guess was the fact that the life form kind of left behind the single piece that we had as Sengetsu was different color, of course, than, than the other ones that Satsuki took. So maybe that's like the Nexus itself. That's the life form of him. And as long as we have that, we can use any sort of material to kind of create it, which could be fun for making like a different design in a way for a uniform, or it could just be like something else entirely. I don't know what else like is infused or created in a way to end up making a god robe, or if it's just like the general soul of like the being that was given to us. So I guess we'll see what her plans are and how they plan to handle that stuff going forward here with Sasuke's conquest beginning. So hopefully you enjoy. If you like it all, the like and subscribe down to my feel free to stick around for the discussion. Leave comments. This is our series is going with the 14th episode of Kill la Kill. Nightmares of the boy, and he's gone. That's it. Who you thought?
そういうことか。私はこの姿で気絶してたのか？ああ、僕が駆けつけるのがもう少し遅かったら、露出狂として警察に報告しただろうね。
Should be grateful.
死にたいのが血が弱かったばっかりに、鮮血の力も出せず、バラバラに。失ってはいない。下手な声真似なんかすると本当に殺すぞ。
But it wasn't. I don't know what it was. Oh, it wasn't that. The soul, look at him. His eye. Can we obtain that if we defeat them all? Ah, sick.
もう先生ではないのだよ。時ここに満ちたり、本能寺学園2年校組担任の姿とは今日でお別れだ。
We're going to the full effect today. Of course. Let's go. Wait for his boy to pick him up. Oh no, they just dropped a car. I was gonna ride on the back of his bike. Yeah, but we've been wondering what the hell that's about for 14 episodes, buddy. So, okay, so it's definitely not, my assumption was it was just only the red part that mattered, but it seems to be they all do, but the red's like the main, so we're probably going to have to go in and defeat each individual person here and obtain our patches back in a way. Let's go, I can't wait to see Mako out on the front lines. Let's go, boys. Move out. He's the dude I'd want on my team, you know? Just to yell out to everybody. Who's exactly who I want? Never destroy our protective. It's so stupid. I love how they all have their armies who take after them in the different colors. Walked into my trap. They all have like specific opponents too. Start it then, do it. Oh shit. It's super cool though. Well, but they all have their own animal. It's sick. Such a fun visual too. Yeah, but look how scary they are. It's just just a 4D environment. I'm gonna illusion myself, might as well. Hologram. Yeah. Thank you, Film Club. Now you just left up their silly costumes. This is the least serious, like... Meanwhile, in the other arena for the green team... Only you know. Start smacking them around with it. They just run at you and they shoot you. No. It's like a brick coming at you. Oh, we got it, trust me. Oh my god. That's not real. Where, here? Guess the heck like you. So stupid. Why is it changing what it says? Go ping pong club. I said it before, but I just love the utilization of the different types of clubs. They didn't even give her a uniform. No, you're gonna break the production line. Is it just gonna come flying out of nowhere for you? It's alright, they don't operate on real money anyways over here. Beat him up. Yes, you are. I shall go eat. Thank you for lunch. I love her. She even had time to buy a souvenir. Oh. Can't just stop at one now. Yeah. I also love how they still are just lined up here with a war going on in front of them. I'm happy for her. Meat. Yeah, you don't think we have other things in plan? Uh-oh. Increase size! Turn it to riot shields. Oh, they're cooking the meat! Yeah, what you got left? He didn't even move a step. Let's go. Just wonder when she was gonna come back. This is my favorite alpha of her so far. The glasses are a perfect touch to it. This is why they had to give us the map to let us know how like close they are in regions, so we know how quick she can get to them, you know? But wait. Sick. Collect. You'll be back in no time, Sengetsu. We shall use the citizens themselves. I will not stop at anything. She seems like the best and worst person to travel with, you know? I guess that's just everything about her, though. Brian these people into losing their lives. The copter is here. To the battlefield yourself? I'm not going to get not gonna be here. You can't tell by what everything she has on. Yeah, good for you. Oh, we gotta put him back. When you want it, you make it happen. Yeah. Right, exactly. That's why she had so much fun. Is it Satsuki with it? Yeah. I was gonna say, why is she here? You said I grew, didn't you? Sound like that. The quest to get Sengetsu back is fully underway in what is a chaotic, kind of, limited on things for me to speak on type of episode, but extremely fun at that. I will say the one thing that I don't love about it, that I think actually has some substance I would like to speak a little on, is just the power shift that we essentially get where Ryuko this episode, especially towards the end and the declarations through Sengetsu and stuff. It's she's kind of OP with her abilities to just take out all of these dudes with straight ease, on top of being able to have just acknowledgement that she's gotten so much stronger on her own and done all of this. Now, some of it can come from, of course, she's been fighting through the help of him. So it's you take that off, you're left to your basics, but you still did learn through your battle experience and stuff, even though, on the times that maybe you didn't rely as heavy on what he kind of gives you. But at the same time, I don't know. I just feel like I would have properly liked more of a training procedure that we get to kind of see in a way. It's the first time I think I've ever asked for a training arc in a way. But I just feel like every time we get to a point where I feel like she needs to get stronger, we just come back and either just introduce a new ability and are oh, she can actually pull this out and do this. Or we do something like this where it's just actually she's been getting stronger in the background like that. It's just, I don't know. I think I would rather see that a little bit more than what we've really gotten. So it just kind of, it puts me off a little bit. I don't necessarily love it. It's, I don't know, but we'll see, I guess, the way that we choose to develop it, because it is an episode that's just solely used to have fun and get Sengetsu kind of back and as near complete form as we can kind of get him before an overall altercation with Satsuki to actually happen. So I guess it's not the worst thing in the world, right? We have to get from point A to B, and to take multiple episodes out of it would have been a little boring to get to. We could have written it in a way that Satsuki didn't have the other piece, but I think it definitely makes it more intense. Of course, the only thing holding me back also, I guess, is just the thing in my mind knowing that we're not going to get a real battle between her and Satsuki here, because they're likely going to save that for later in the series. So it's just going to be another time where we confront each other again, and it gets cut off by something else, or it just gets cut short for whatever the purpose is, which is just not my favorite thing. I don't like consistently fighting, retreating, and kind of coming back numerous times. It reminds me of the original Gundam, when they just, for 50 episodes, just went back and forth, and I was getting angry every time. Some of them were great, but some of them were just oh my god, what's going to happen now that somebody has to retreat, So I don't know. I kind of hope we don't necessarily go down that sort of route. But we'll see when it comes about. Besides that, the episode's lovely. It's super fun. It's just stupid. That's the best word to really describe. It's all over the place. I love getting our Elite Four here to be shown every ability that they kind of have and what they're capable of, making it very, fun and jokey in a way. Throughout, it's just silly, and all the abilities that they pull out being region specific in a way, and probably over stereotypes or just over reference of thing from this area to use with the Kobe beef, and I'm assuming the money and stuff has something to likely do with Osaka and whatever. So it's fun. I liked it, and it adds to the characters that we've already seen fight in certain ways, and how goofy they can almost be in a way, to actually have enemies of like equal footing and just to pull out like stupid things of the armies that they kind of like construct and create with having like a policy book of like the things that we do, or pulling out like members of all the other clubs to have just like giant ping pong paddles, right? Like just stupid things like that, and it made it so fun and enjoyable. On top of Mako being involved, and I love her. She's so fun to be able to just want to enjoy herself and turning in like the power scaling that we kind of do like with her in her scenario, where she's just like, I'm determined, I want money, I want to do this. She's able to just like get it. It's a joke. It's fun, right? When we turn it up and we're like, Ryuko's kind of like this, right? She is somebody who's determined and wants this, and that's all the reason that she needs to prove her strength, and you know, she just puts her mind to it. You can do it. That's kind of lame to me, you know, but it's fun when you turn it into a joke type of thing, and that's why I think it works so well with Mako and maybe not as much with her. And I think it's just fun that she went sightseeing, got all the food, like just did everything to enjoy herself on her trip that wasn't supposed to be a trip, and gets called out for it directly at the end. So good. Little understanding of who has all the parts and the patches and what we need to do and how we get to kind of get this back, what remains of Sengetsu. And here we go. Here's the bike. I love him being able to like fully shed it and become his own version of himself here. We station everybody and we commence the battle, and everyone's just over the top and absolutely fun. I love everybody having their own tracksuits of the different colors too. I think are great to have the armies do that. This arena is so cool, with even them being like all illusion based and stuff. It's super cool. The colors, it's so vibrant, and at the same time, it just like, this is hilarious. Him having like the snake be like his arm in a way is so good. And just seeing all of this stuff and the way that we end up like figuring it out and countering it through this here is super good. Just a blast full of entertainment. Here's our fake money. Here's our currency. Just getting like our ass kicked a little bit, try and find ways to counter it with the different club members and the things we have. This is like just a fun visual. It's like everybody with their rally banners and stuff going back and forth and pushing each other. Mako's determined to get money. She does what she needs to, and she has an absolute blast. The meat is just a joke. Absolutely great until we make the shields out of the books and be able to then burn it, actually like grill it, is so good. And here goes Ryuko to come back in and actually claim what is hers. This outfit's so good. It's the best thing I think that she's had to wear so far. I think it's so fitting of her, and turning Sengetsu into the scarf for it is super clever. And I think it just looks great overall. On top of, I also love the glasses. I think they're an excellent touch to it. It adds a level of her being just absolutely badass. Kind of hope she sticks with it, but yeah, I mean, you're going to get him back, so she probably won't. But super cool regardless. That's something I would get like a figure of. I love that outfit. More just fucking around, bringing in the civilians and everything. Mako's having a grand old time. I just love how everything gets so like destroyed. The state of the city around us is so good. It makes you wonder, why did Satsuki decide to drop in, and where did she come from? Well, it makes sense because she is the final person that we need here to be able to get this. If we stay strong, we stay determined. Such a badass pose of us looking up to the tower we must conquer, probably within the next episode. Probably won't be able to, but maybe we'll be able to get the part of her back. I do wonder if her willingness to come down was a setup in a way of her being like, I'm purposely doing this as a way for you to get it back. Maybe she has other intentions I'm not fully aware of, or if it's like, I don't want anybody to like lose this final part and give you that full power back, so I'm going to be the one who mans that myself. If that was the case, I don't know why she wouldn't let the other members actually hold it as well. I think that would be kind of necessary, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see exactly what her own intentions are probably next time. This is going to be all from me. A really short one, but it was just fun and goofy. There's not much I really have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed, though. If you liked it, all, like and subscribe down to me. Feel free to check out the channel, leave comments with this series. I'll be back for episode 15 very soon. It was a fantastic one. Peace.